TV. I'm here with Alex. Ah, 3 points again for us. Back into the top four. How are you feeling now, mate?
Man, this is my first ever Chelsea game as well. This is my first time at Stamford Bridge as well. So I picked some game to come here. Oh man, just the emotions, everything, the atmosphere today was just absolutely spot on. You know, I think, yeah, okay, we didn't win in the previous way. Let's be honest. But 3 points is 3 points. Tottenham get battered. What more is there to like? 3 points at Stamford Bridge. That's all we can ask for against Tottenham. Up the chance.
Yeah, right. So going forward, we're back into the top four. So do you think this performance tonight is going to move us forward? And how much are you so much confidence in the boys of we getting the top four?
It's tough because remember we still have to play Arsenal. We still have to play Liverpool. Tough games. It's tough games, and this team is just up and down at the moment. But as a fan, you kind of have to have the hope. You have to have the hope that this is my team. I'm going to support it no matter what. No matter who's the gaffer, no matter who's the players, I'm going to support them because this is my team and I want us to win. So I don't know. It's tough to say. It's a flip of a coin, to be honest. It's a flip of a coin, but.
So let's talk about individual performance. What sort of players really impressed you tonight?
I think personally for me, Kukurea, man of the match. I think has to be, in my opinion, didn't put a foot wrong. Didn't really put a foot wrong. Enzo obviously for the goal has to be. Enzo for the goal, captain has stepped up, delivered. Cole Palmer just being Cole Palmer, I guess, always. And what, even low-key a bit of a shout out to Robert Sanchez. Okay, he did kind of flop it at the disallowed goal, but it's disallowed, so it doesn't matter. But especially towards the end, make some big saves. But again, a bit like I was nervous when he got the ball at his feet. I was. But fair play to him because he did what he needed to do.
So we've got Brentford coming on the weekend, and we're going to Poland against Lagiwa. I don't know how to pronounce the name. So what sort of performance are you expecting from this boy? Do you think we need to capitalize on the performance today to get to where we were going, or do you think we need to slow things down?
No, absolutely not slow things down. No, we're definitely on the hype now, especially after being Tottenham. After being Tottenham, it's probably one of the best feelings you can get.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not just for the fans, but for the players as well. Absolutely. At the end of the day, look, Tottenham's a top 6 team. Top 6,
top 6,
but at the end of the day, it's a big win. The hype is there, I believe, and you absolutely have to build on it. You can't just, regardless if it's Brentford, regardless if it's a Europa League game, you have to keep going. You have to just stay up the top level, because if you're going to drop, look what's happened to us. We've dropped points, so many points, we've lost so many games, and we just have to stay there. We have to be consistent, and especially towards the end of the season, if top 4 is our true goal, we have to stay consistent. We have to just keep it at 110%.
Right. So looking at the performance today, if you need to add something to the squad, what's it going to be like? I mean, if you have a chance to add something into the squad, what's it going to be like?
Not even probably. I think definitely for me a world-class defender. A proper leader. Thiago Silva-esque. It's hard to find these days, but you need that sort of leader. And honestly, I wouldn't add players specifically, but I would add to our specific players, if you know what I mean, like qualities. Jackson, I think, definitely needs a little bit of that quality. Look, he's getting let off today. He's just back from injury, and I thought he did fairly well. I feel okay. He did very well. From just being back from injury, fair play to him, But especially just needing that little bit of quality, that bit of quality touch, especially from Gusto, especially from Enzo throughout a couple of games. There's a couple of misplaced passes. And just keep, especially just like I've said before, just being consistent and being at that top level and just keep going,